If your child guesses when reading, that's not actually reading, and here's what happens. If your child guesses words while reading, that's not reading, and it's not necessarily their fault, but you as the parent can't actually say they can read. The issue is they haven't built strong sound-to-letter connections yet, so their brain grabs clues from pictures, context, or even just the first couple of letters if they are looking at the words on the page. What guessing looks like is pretty obvious, but it's obviously saying a word that makes sense but may not be there. Reading the first letter only, maybe the first couple of letters, skipping over words completely, and then just blatantly ignoring the words and looking at the pictures instead of the text on the page. This is obviously a problem. I don't think I need to explain why, but when kids rely on guessing, they're not decoding, so their reading doesn't improve even if they read every day. This is why I say over and over, you can read to your kids every single day, but reading to them does not teach them how to read. It's a great habit to have, but it doesn't teach them to read. Kids who speak English as their primary language don't usually need to practice comprehension. Comprehension comes pretty naturally to kids as it's a biological development the brain quickly uses to adapt in order to keep them alive. Understand your environment, live another day. However, because kids are so good at reading the room, if you will, the pictures used in beginner books are what they often focus on instead of the actual words on the page. They're trying to understand first and then read later. The problem is later might not come. So how do we fix this? The answer, spoiler alert, is probably always going to be phonics, phonemic awareness. If we skip those, nothing else really matters. So what I want you to do is focus on strengthening phonics and decoding specifically. When we decode, we want to tap it out. We tap out the sounds. We always blend from left to right and practice controlled text, or what we call decodables. Going to the library and trying to pick out a children's book and then have your child read it when you get home is really, really difficult because a lot of children's books are made for kids in terms of concept, not in terms of reading level. Then what I want you to do is review patterns daily to keep everything organized. For beginner readers, we always work on consonant sounds and short vowels, closed syllables. These are words like cat, bug, bed. If you're not sure if your child is guessing or if they are behind in reading level and you want to just make sure that they are on par with the grade level that they were in or how old they are, I'm offering free one-to-one reading assessments during December only. This is open enrollment for my tutoring company, so they are completely free and no pressure to enroll. You'll walk away knowing their exact reading level and what's causing the guessing. If you want to work with me, that'd be great. If not,